Yes, Gohan. What do you want? I'm busy playing video game. Oh, wait.
Sorry for getting a bit carried away, Gohan. I was fighting somebody super strong.
And I like it more than spending time with you.
Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
A few days ago, I made this video talking about what Sean Schemmel, the voice of Goku, was just lightheartedly joking around about Goku's parenting skills when he was playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. And a lot of you guys, especially on Twitter, before I even made the video, were basically condemning Sean Schemmel. He doesn't understand the character. Voice actors don't understand the character. You just don't understand Goku's character. That's what all of y'all said. And when I made my video, I told you guys point blank period that the parenting, when it comes to making excuses for his parenting, I'm not even having that debate. I'm not making excuses that he's an alien. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just talking about how he parented when I made that video. And I basically said that Gohan has done the opposite of what Goku did when it comes to parenting. That's why he went away from fighting. That's why he decided to become a scholar. He decided to stay with his family. I said this. And when people say Gohan sucks, to me, it would be cool to see Gohan take a fighting role because, you know, he's spent a lot of his time, you know, being just a normal Earthling essentially, at 9 to 5, with the wife and kids, which is good. That is, it just shows that Gohan decided to turn his back on fighting because his dad wasn't there for him, which is a theory for another time, but this is my assumption that he saw his dad not be there for him as much as he wanted, so he decided to turn his back on fighting and focus on his family to be there for them so they can have him there. And that's exactly what he is for Videl and Pan, which is, to me, the best part about Gohan and Dragon Ball Super. And I 100% believe that. I believe that that is the case, and that's kind of something that has given me more value to Gohan as I've grown up, because of course earlier on I was like, I want Gohan to be a warrior like future Gohan, I want him to be a fighter. But as I've become older, as I have seen my kids grow and become a father myself and tried to become a good father myself, I've seen that Gohan is doing the right thing by Pan and by Videl. And the comment section, you guys just couldn't help yourself. There are tons of comments in that video, and the comments are all making excuses for Goku's parenting abilities, saying that he saved the world, he loves his family, like everything I told y'all not to do, just to look at it objectively. You guys did it anyway. Like, even some of you guys went as far as saying that Goku is a great father by the Dragon Ball Z world standards. And so I have a lot of joy in bringing this news to you guys, that a brand new article, a interview with Akira Toriyama has just been translated that has never before been seen. This interview comes to us by Derek Padula on Twitter. I'm gonna leave a link to his Twitter account and the article in the description below. Go ahead and check it out, the full article, because there are a lot of hidden gems in there. But there are two things that stand out as what Akira Toriyama thinks about Goku's parenting abilities. And this is the guy who created Goku. Like, this is the guy who created the character, who created the series. You can't say he doesn't understand Goku's character. Even the creator doesn't understand Goku's character. Like, you guys are just making a bunch of shit up at that point. You guys are trying to make things to make yourself feel better, to stand on the hill you're gonna die on. This is what Derek Padula translates. Akira Toriyama, the author and illustrator of Dragon Ball, says that Goku is a disaster as a father. A disaster. There's no misunderstanding the word disaster. Toriyama doesn't say Goku is okay as a father or that he has room for improvement. No, he is a disaster, an unexpected event causing great loss, pain, or unpleasantness of whatever kind. That's how Toriyama views Goku's parenting skills. And for me, I would throw in his being married skills, his husband skills on top of that. He isn't a family person. He isn't a person that really wants to be with his family. If I was Gohan, I would love my father. I would appreciate the things that he did for me, but I would know that I would not want to follow his example. I wouldn't want to just follow off and follow every fight that came my way, leaving my kids and my family behind, leaving my job behind, just so I can go and face gods and angels and demons. Like, I wouldn't do that. Honestly, in my opinion, Goku is up there with Gon's dad and Endeavor from My Hero. Now, Endeavor is probably the worst case of this, and he is probably as bad as Omni-Man, if not the same. But Gon's dad is in the same wavelength as Goku. Gon's dad left him at a very early age and said, come find me. If you want me to spend time with you, you better become a hunter yourself and find me, and then you can have the privilege of spending time with me, which is the wrong mentality to have as a father. You should never be putting yourself as a pedestal above your kids so they seek you out. You should be seeking them out, offer guidance, nurture them to make them better than what they are, to guide them in the direction that you want them to be in their lives, be a memory for them, be someone that is strong when they are weak. That is who you're supposed to be. Gon's dad is not that at all for his son. He is probably the more extreme version of Goku. Goku is in that same wavelength. There's too many times at this point where he decides to go off fighting. He doesn't want to be wished back right away. He doesn't want to come home, wants to go do other stuff, and leaves his kids behind. Gohan at least got to fight side by side with him and face off against Cell and some other foes even in Dragon Ball Super. Goten has not gotten that luxury yet because Goten is basically sidelined in Dragon Ball Super and Goku wants nothing to do with him. Even when Goten wants to train with Goku, Goku doesn't seem excited to train his son, as opposed to Vegeta, who was very much excited to train Trunks, whether it be younger Trunks or future Trunks. The English voice actor for Goku basically says the same thing, and now the creator of Goku has said the same thing. You guys, oh, you don't understand Goku's character, or Goku's not a bad dad group. You guys, which are all the same people, because you guys don't understand Goku's character, you guys have no hill to stand on. You guys lost this debate. And on top of that, these Piccolo is Gohan's father jokes that people are so upset about, that people get so angry about, and that people find tired, which I do find some of these tired. This is what Akira Toriyama says about Piccolo. Toriyama says, I also made Gohan a disciple of Piccolo, and I think this was a success. Piccolo became his spiritual father and probably made him mature. Toriyama considers Piccolo to be Gohan's spiritual father, in turn a better father than Goku. Piccolo, the giant green man who was once a demon king that wanted to destroy the world, who then spat himself out of his own body and reincarnated as a young man, but then turned out to be half god, who is revealed to be an alien, and then fuses back together with his god self. Yes, that man, a complete success. I mean, yeah, Piccolo has gone through a lot, but Piccolo, and I always thought this, is his spiritual father, is his surrogate father. He has been there for Gohan, he understands Gohan, and he is the only one that is looking out for Gohan's well-being. He babysits Pan, for God's sakes. I don't recall Goku spending that much time with Pan as a baby. I think Piccolo has spent more time with her. Piccolo's around Gohan and Videl more. So ultimately, I believe that this article, read it yourself, because there's a lot of different really awesome different things that you don't know about Goku's character, or what Akira Toriyama thinks about Goku, and the way he likes to train, the way he likes to spend time alone, like all this stuff. Goku is, there's a lot here to unpack, honestly, and Akira Toriyama does a great job explaining his character 14 years ago, before a lot of y'all were even born, or you guys were just in diapers. So Akira Toriyama says it himself, Goku is not a great father. He's a disaster of a father, and I for one 100% agree. Couldn't agree with you more, Akira Toriyama. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Do you guys still think that Goku is a good father after this? Do you think Akira Toriyama is wrong? Let me know in the comment section below. If you made it to this point in the video, you're now part of the hashtag #EndOfVideo squad. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Make sure to drop that comment with that hashtag for a chance to be featured in my next video. Today I'm going to be responding to Devin. The fact that Goku was able to train and get stronger and just get beaten by a guy that didn't even train, I think that's dumb, to be honest. Yes, that is dumb. Thank you so much for your comment, Devin. This is going to be BlackScape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.